How's it going? Today we're going to take a look at the Hollywood Rack's CrossTrack 3-bike carrier and see how well it fits on our 2023 GMC Acadia. Now, adding a 3-bike carrier to the back of your vehicle is going to allow you to get out to the trail and have a good time. So we're going to see how well this guy fits, what it blocks, and some of the features. So the CrossTrack 3-bike carrier is pretty big, and you can see on the back of our Acadia that it's blocking out the license plate. You're going to pick it up on your backup camera and your backup sensors, and some of your lights are going to be a little bit obstructed. So you just want to be aware of what of the additional space that you're adding to the back of your vehicle. Now, as far as how it holds your bike, you can see it's a wheel-mounted carrier, and that's going to allow you to transport your bikes without making any contact to the frame. So if you have something like an unconventional frame, like a step-through bike or a carbon fiber frame, it's going to allow you to transport your bike safely. Now we're going to go over here and just tilt this guy down. You can see that it is kind of awkward to get to this handle, but once you engage it, it'll drop down. So it's going to give you a lot of flexibility. Now with my handlebars, you can see that I'm not quite going to be able to clear my cargo door. Now it may vary. If you have a road bike where it's more narrow, that might make a difference, but you can see that you can still access your cargo area. All right, and so I'm just going to press this red button and pull my arm a little bit forward, just enough for my bike to rest against it. Now, one of the cool things about this is it's going to give you a lot of versatility. It'll support a bike wheelbase up to 52 inches and a tire up to 4 inches wide. So our cradles are actually graduated where you can have your fatter 4-inch tires or your more narrow road bike tires. Also, you have an adjustable wheel chock so you can get that custom fit and offset for any handlebar interference. And on the very end, you actually have an adapter for the optional ramp, which comes in handy with heavier bikes. So let's fold it up and see what we're blocking now. Now you actually have two positions in the upright. Here's the first locking position if you weren't to have clearance, because you can use this across a lot of different vehicles. But on the Acadia, you can see that this guy will go in the upright position entirely, and you don't have to worry about making any contact with the vehicle. Now, as far as what you're blocking everything. License plate brackets blocked, lights are gonna still be visible, but if you're in an area where they're really watching out for your license plate, you may wanna try to think of a different way to reposition it. And going down to the receiver, you can see that this guy has built-in anti-rattle, and I'm practically rocking the vehicle. I'm gonna loosen this guy up, and it's tool-free, so that makes it easier for your setup. And you can see how much motion you have here with the anti-rattle disengaged. And what that means is more wear on your bike carrier, in turn more wear on your bike. So having that is just gonna help keep your gear nicer for longer. And then you go into our 2-inch shank here with the welded alignment plate, so you can just drop it right into position, and you actually have an extra measure of security because you have a lockable pin and lock. Hollywood Racks does a great job of creating a bike carrier that's completely compatible with the 2023 GMC Acadia. It's super easy to get set up, and you can just focus on getting out and making memories. Because here at eTrailer, we love hitting the trails and riding bikes, and we would love to see where you're riding, and we'd love to see your bike. So go ahead and add a photo below, because we just love having that interaction with you. Now again, this is Ed with etrailer.com, taking a look at the Hollywood Racks 3-bike carrier, the CrossTrack, on our 2023 GMC Acadia. Have a great day.